Hello Internet, this is Darkroller1030 here, and today I want to talk about the so-called Chris Brown rumors that are happening right now on the Internet. According to a few websites, there has been a Twitter feed, and the Twitter feed is saying pretty much this. Now, I really don't know what to say about it. Some of the things that he said, I can kind of understand how it can be misconstrued and how it can be taken out of context, but yet I don't really understand what's really going on there. Now, he's claiming that he's had sex with this guy named Martin, and is saying thank you for giving me it good and stuff like that. You know, Chris Brown's a very insecure person. As we all know, we see him blow up all the time on things. We see him say a lot of homophobic things. I believe that this honestly is Chris Brown. A lot of people are going to say it isn't. The reason why I think so is because if you check his Twitter, it's like that. That's how he talks. He just says the N-word in every freaking sentence. He talks like that. It's not rocket science. He talks like this. Moving on, but other celebrities in general that have been having problems with this, like, for example, Ricky Martin. Ricky Martin, for example, was Menudo, was an international superstar, went through Broadway, went through things like that. Barbara Walters did an interview, and he didn't answer the question when she asked him, "Are you gay?" He says that he doesn't feel like answering that question. Yet everybody just said, "Okay, he is. It's done." They assumed. And he says to this day that if he would have known how good it would have felt to come out, he would have said yes a long time ago. It seems like Ricky Martin's a really happy person now. You know, he has 2 kids, I believe. He has a boyfriend right now. He's living in Puerto Rico in a house on the beach. Wonderful. These kids are going to learn how to speak Spanish and English. You know, it's great that he is finally, being truly, truly happy. I mean, he has that beautiful smile. He's a beautiful, good-looking man. Ricky Martin is now definitely an inspiration. I read his book, Me, and it's definitely a great book to give it a read, especially if you're gay. You're gonna love the book. It's gonna tell more about it. And if you're not, it's still an interesting read, like what he had to go through and stuff like that, and all the big events and how famous he really was, and how much his career meant. However, I don't know what's going on with Ricky Martin now. He hasn't been doing anything, so I really don't know what he could be doing. He's not really doing anything besides The Best Thing About Me Is You and Frio. Next thing, we have Clay Aiken. Clay Aiken, American Idol runner-up, had an album that came out just after the show ended. He decided which was a great album, by the way. I love that album, even though people say that it was lyrically atrocious, but I really loved the album. I loved how he sung in it. I loved a lot of the songs. I listened to that album on repeat, I would have to admit, sorry. But then he came out with a Christmas album, and I was following Clay Aiken for a while. I didn't watch the season that it came out, but I followed him. I started watching his videos on YouTube after I started hearing the album, and I've been wanting to listen to the leaks. I was obsessed with the guy's voice. I loved his voice. And I remember when he was doing Proud of Your Boy, I wanted to hear that song so bad. I just wanted to hear what it sounded like, and I'm waiting. Finally it shows up on YouTube, and I loved it. It was my favorite song by him ever. Then he came out with the second CD, 1,000 Different Ways. That really disappointed me. I was really upset. I'm like, no more. And then after that, I don't know if he ever did another album after that. He also did a Christmas album, and I love the Christmas album. It was good, but I don't know. I read his book too when it came out, but unfortunately now all of that is irrelevant because there was a huge secret. And in the book it felt like that, like there was a huge secret that he was hiding. They found internet pictures, they found videos of him stripping in front of a guy, this stuff. And I'm just saying that, once he said that he artificially inseminated a woman, and next thing you know, it was gay. Lance Bass from NSYNC was also a big plus for me. When I found that out, it kind of scared me. Like, it took me aside. Like, I'm just like saying, wow. Because when you first hear this about a celebrity, you really think about it. You take a look back and you wonder, was it true? Was it true? And then you're seeing all this stuff. You're seeing all the performances. You're seeing how it's possible. And you're like, yeah, it was true. Lance Bass was kind of an easy one. It was ironic how he was the deepest voice in the whole entire group, but yet looked the most feminine. So I don't know, but Lance Bass wasn't my favorite NSYNC member. Actually, it was Justin Timberlake. But I loved NSYNC. I loved the whole group. Everything about them was just so cool. A lot of people are saying things, but gay rumors are one of the biggest things in celebrity news. It's one of those things trying to out a person. Leonardo DiCaprio got it. Usher got it. Everybody got it. It's something that is just bound to happen if you're a celebrity. But if you're out and open with your sexuality, as soon as you come out, you wouldn't have to worry about anything anymore. That's pretty much all that I really wanted to say in this video. But anyways, guys, this has been Dark Ruler 1030 here. So thanks for watching. Hope you like the new look.